What's up, guys, and welcome to episode 2 of our Let's Set the Scene series. My name is Dave, I'm your host today, and today I'm going to be making a kind of extravagant dungeon using our Dwarven Forge terrain. And with an extravagant dungeon, I need an extravagant entrance to my dungeon. So that's what we're going to be building today. You'll see the whole thing built in front of you. Hopefully I'll give you a few ideas of where to go with your dungeon. And before we get started, guys, please go ahead and check out the link in the description to Elven Tower. They make pretty much some of the best 2D terrain around. They go from forest to indoor settings, and their prices are just really fair on what they do, and they do a really great job. So make sure you go ahead and check out Elven Tower, guys. You'll see a little video right here pop up, and you can see just their work just speaks for itself. They are really just a fine artist of what they do. So please go ahead and give them a like. Go and check out their Patreon page. The link's in the description to this video. And yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll set our scene. We never got rid of our juvenile kraken on our last video, so we're going to move the juvenile kraken winning to this video. So let's go for 20 likes, guys, 20 comments. Make sure you include your Twitter handle in your comments, or a way to get hold of you if you win, and make sure you subscribe to the channel, and then we'll hopefully pick one of you at random. We'll do it live on our next video, and you'll have a chance to win the Juvenile Kraken from the Boneyard set. He is absolutely incredible, and we'll get him in the mail to you, and we'll go from there. So without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and let's set our scene. Okay, guys, so I am going to be using the Lava Bridge extended platform from Dwarven Forge as kind of the backsetting for this. So I'm going to try and go for an extravagant door right up the top here. And we're going to build our entrance out, and you'll see it as we go. So before we get started, we'll go ahead and we'll add our back wall in. So we'll go with 2 corner pieces. And you can get these corner pieces from the starter set of Dwarven Forge. They come with 8 of these corner pieces. And we will use a couple of the flat walls from the same set. And then because we're going for a nice kind of grand entrance, we're going to use the double door. Use the double door right here with the dragon set embedded. As you know, all these do come off. You can take the top off, change the doors, but we are going to go with the dragon big set of double doors. It's kind of the first thing that you see entering my dungeon. So there is our back setting. We're aiming to go. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and build out. So I'm not going to go outside of this area. I'm going to try and keep everything on the inside. So I'm going to take 2 more of our corners. We're going to bring them right here. We'll keep them nice and level. We'll go ahead and take some of our flat floors, just our little 2x2s, and we will bring these in. And we will come out another set. You can never have too many floors. Again, they come with the classic dungeon starter set. We'll come out with our 2 walls, and we'll go 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then I'm going to take some of our raised platforms, the vaulted raised platforms, and we're going to line up symmetrically the door right here, right in front. Just kind of give us that little platform. And I'm going to take a third one, and I'm going to bring him out completely even in the middle of both, kind of giving us that little pointed kind of entrance right there. So we're going to come out another wall. So we'll go 1 and 2. And I'm only going to come in 2 floors this time. So to kind of give this more of a grand entrance, we're going to use kind of the different coloured floor, and this one is a 4x4 piece. Comes with the nice red interior with the kind of little decorative motif on the outside. And we will slot him in just to kind of give us that. Let's bring this into frame a bit more for you. There we go. Okay, and we'll go ahead and fill in next to this. And I think maybe we will move these 2 pieces down, and we'll slot 2 floors in, and we'll take a couple of our alcoves that we unboxed on our other video just to kind of give this entrance a nice. We'll turn on the lights. Turn on the other one just to kind of give us kind of a bit of shape coming into this grand entrance for our dungeon. And then we need, so I'm going to go with that these doors are locked. I'm going to have my guys spread out into other areas of the dungeon. So to get around that, I'm going to take one of our ruined walls that looks like it's been broke down. You get this from the little add-on set for the Cree colony. We're going to do our little add-on wall right here. And then I'm going to block this off with a boulder. So I'm kind of going to try and push my guys into one direction, but if one of my party members do have, you know, a good amount of strength, they can maybe move this boulder first, shift it out the way, they can progress through into my dungeon, and then we will stick our corner piece up. Let's just go ahead, switch this back a little bit, there we go, and keep all this modular. Okay, so then we'll fill in the other side. So this side is the side I want them to go through, so we'll put a single floor. I'm going to go with a window wall, just so they can see through into the corridor, give them a little insight what they're getting themselves into. We'll stick our other corner on, and I'm going to go with the steel door on this, but you could just as easily go with a regular door. Maybe this steel door will only open up once they dispatch any enemies in this area. And because we've got our grand entrance, I'm going to go ahead and use my big spiraling staircase, again from the lava bridge set from Dwarven Forge, and I'm going to attach them to the little square that we had lined up from the top. So now we have this nice sprawling stairway going up to the main focus, which will probably be my final boss room of the night, and we'll kind of go from there. And then we'll go ahead and put another row of floor in. 2, 3, 4, and we could go ahead and put our next row in. Finish it off with a couple of walls on the front. And because this is the entrance, I was thinking about going through another double door, which is just fine. I could put a nice little double door right here in the front. But I'm actually going to opt for one of our bigger walls with the lighted pieces. Because this is going to be very magic based in my game tonight, I'm going to have this as kind of a warp portal of where they're going to come into the dungeon, hence the green lights. And that will go right here where they will start off their dungeon this evening. Make sure we can keep that up there. Let's go ahead and shift this on a little bit. And there we go. So we've got a pretty good outline of what we're going to try and achieve tonight. So let's go through and set our scene a little bit more and just kind of give a few more details into what we're going to do here. So because we have this nice little motifed area right here, I think that we should go with a nice big kind of roaring brazier right in the front. So we can go 2 ways. We have the standard 2x2 square with the little raised dais platform right here, or we could go with the round counterpart, which obviously does the job as well and it looks just as good. So we'll go ahead and we'll throw both on there just to kind of see how it looks. So we'll go for the nice 2x2, have the nice roaring fire, line that up right in the middle. And as you can see, we have the nice roaring fire. Or we could go with the nice round piece. We'll take this off and put it onto the round section. They clip on, they all work very well together. The Dwarven Forge stuff always works so well together. And we can square that up in the middle. And there's our nice round section. Okay, so we can go through this a little bit further. Because I'm going to go for a kind of a Tomb of Annihilation kind of theme tonight, like I say, it's going to be very magic based. Maybe that when we come into here, maybe this piece isn't here and I'm going to force them through this door on their own. So we can just go ahead, we'll take out our hole, replace that with a couple more walls, and maybe straight away they are met with a couple of tombs. So these are part of their Dwarven Forge resin set from their tomb series. We're going to have them kind of overlapping here, I think. So kind of very symmetrical. And these are, like I say, these are made out of resin. They're very fragile. The lids do come off. And there is a laying mummy which we can get, which lays inside. I'm going to say that these mummies are actually out and about, and to maybe unlock this door, you have to go and find and kill the mummies and bring their remains back to these in order to unlock the door. So maybe we'll go ahead and just kind of lean one of the tombs lids kind of just at an angle, just to kind of give the feeling that they're out and about somewhere in this dungeon. So I'm also going to use a couple of these kind of corner pieces. These are kind of like corner pillars. They're made very well and they slide directly into your corners, just to kind of give this back corridor right here, this little back piece, just a bit of decoration on the side. We could go for a different way, maybe not go with the tombs on the sides right here. We could take these out, we could maybe populate it with a couple of tables. Maybe this was a mess hall, we could have a grand dining table right here in the middle. Maybe there's a little mage's table, this is like a little mage's alleyway. I mean, the possibilities of what you can do just kind of in this main room, it could be nothing at all. Take these out, this is just kind of where they group up and come into. But we're going to go ahead and add just a couple of zombies as they come in here. Maybe a skeleton archer sitting up the top. And we'll go with a nice little halfling skeleton just kind of wandering around, just to kind of give them something to fight right out of the gate. And there we have it, guys. So pretty happy with this. This is probably the setup I am going to go through tonight when I start my D&D game. I may post a video of the rest of the dungeon which is going to go along with this. I have a lot to build today, but this is going to be the entrance for my Tomb of Annihilation today, and I hope you liked it, guys. Let me know in the comments what were your favorite part about this, if you had any different ideas on how I should have gone. I've been trying to look at trying to get some Dwarven Forge pieces, and I don't think they do them yet, of the lights actually clip into the back of these. Maybe that'll be something that Stefan and his team might be look into in the future, so I can have some lights further up, or even maybe even on the door piece right here, which would be really good. But yeah, if you have any ideas, guys, about how this entrance could have been a little bit better, maybe a bit of tweaking, please let me know in the comments. And yeah, let me know what your favorite piece was about this video, guys, and I really hope you enjoyed this episode on setting our scene. There you have it, guys. So that is our grand entrance for our Tomb of Annihilation build tonight. I'm excited to get my friends around and kind of put them through the ropes tonight on the game I have planned for them. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Please let me know in the comments what your favorite part was about this build. And again, please don't forget to go and check out Elven Tower. His Patreon link is going to be in our description. Like I say, they really do some amazing work on their 2D maps, and at a pinch, it's just so easy to go on there, grab a map where I need. If there's something that kind of goes off path, put it down, and I'm good to go. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. I'm your host, Dave. Episode 3 will stream next weekend, so make sure you subscribe, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to like and comment. Get your chance to win a Juvenile Kraken for this week. And that's great. I'll see you again, guys. Thanks.